Good morning, good morning. Beautiful day in Queensland, Sunshine Coast, Australia. Jelly pouring for you today. I am going to do several shades of green on this larger canvas. It is a 50 by 70 centimetre canvas, which is 27.6 by 19.7 inches. So going to pour on this, and I'm going to do shades of green. It's kind of my tribute to the St. Patrick's Day, which is this month, so it's going to be a green pour that hopefully will sell to somebody that's celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I have put in my little stretchers. I've put my masking tape on the back to try and keep my bottom clean, and I've put my giant push pins in so it holds it nice and firm up off the table. I'm using Mont Studio acrylics with my pouring medium of the 70% clear glue and 30% warm water that I pre-mix up, and I just add it to my paint slowly. But a more in-depth description is in the drop-down box of this particular video, and I do have beginners videos on how to mix paints and mix colours that I have there on the link underneath this video. Also, my supplier for the online Capriole Shabby Chic is, if you're in Australia and you're wanting any of these products or anything I use, hop over to Capriole Shabby Chic. The link is on the bottom, and everything is sent out to you really quickly and reasonably priced. So I've been fiddling. I've just custom made colours yesterday afternoon. I was just making colours, so I intend to do a video just on the custom colour, but I will just pour for you today. I think I better put an apron on because I've got another dress on today that I don't really want to get paint on. I've got paint on so many clothes, but anyhow, so this was the green deep, and I did nothing but just add a little tiny bit of white to tone it down. So the green deep is what I'm starting with. Do some swirls as well as the lines. To get it all in there. So definitely St. Patrick's greens, or 50 shades of green I should call it. I did make up several different shades of green, just experimenting, so hence the name 50 shades of green. Okay, that's that one gone. Going to go, this one was just simply white with the green light added, so it kind of sends it a pepperminty green. So that's what that was, just using up my old containers to mix paints, custom colours. So just remember to try and use any plastic containers you can keep reusing to put paint in. So that's what I try to do. Okay, again, this was just the white with some of the green deep in it. So I'm going to have, so it's again another shade of green. It's kind of like a smoky green, this one. I did a painting way before I was ever videoing my pours, and I just always loved it. It's gone now, and do you think I can remember exactly what colours? Because I'm not one for writing colours and keeping, if I've done a video, great, because I can go back to that video now, but it was a time before I did videos for my pours, so it got lost, or the recipe did, which makes it all the more special for the owner, because there's definitely only one like it. I can't seem to do that one again. This is the green light, just with a bit of white added. So they're all Mont Marte colours. I'm looking forward to the Mont Marte coming out with a new range of colours, which should be here any day now. So I can't wait to do a pour for you guys to show you Mont Marte's new colours, and you let me know what you think about them. Sure you will. But they are available in the US, they're available in United Kingdom and Europe. In United Kingdom and Europe, I'm told that you get them from eBay, so that's where they're available there. And the US Mont Marte are available. I've got the link underneath this particular video. Try to include it all for you. I think the only colour I want to, I'm going to add some of the gold. This is metallic gold. So I'm going to put this in. Go away, fly. I've got all the doors shut, the air conditioning on, and then a fly appears. Don't believe it. Not happy, Jan. Okay. I did have a paper bark colour that I was going to add, but no, that's enough. So mixed again. You can. I always buy the 2 litres because it's so much more economical than buying 75 mils or 100. So the 2 litres is about $30. So if you break it down, this, and it lasts ages when you buy 2 litres of the Mont Marte paints. So here we go, just a gentle tilt. Gentle tilt, you said. Back the other way. Maybe I'll just do a bit off the edge. So I don't usually worry about my edges because they are something you can do afterwards with using the paint that you've had off your swipes or what's dripped off. You can just finger pop the edge or use a balloon. Yeah, so I don't, just me, I don't particularly worry about trying to get all the edges tilted off, and this is too pedantic, but so I just play it nice and relaxed and just let it go. Definitely like an evergreen. Definitely lots of green. Green. So if you're not a green lover, you're probably not going to like this, but I am going to swipe with probably something that you wouldn't think of swiping with, but I'm going to try it. I have swiped with it before, it's turned out perfect, so I am not worried. Okay, just collect some paint from your underside of your, and just finger pop the edges, and that's it. Voila, done, without trying to tilt off all your paint, worrying about covering an edge. So just finger pop it, it's all done. It's absolutely fine, it doesn't take anything away from your painting. It's all good. Done and dusted. So, what do you think of the greens? Bit too green? Okay, I'm mixed up, just might run a bit of white through there. I just might, yeah, just run in a, oh, this is just white I've made up. Seems a little bit thick, maybe. See, that's a little bit thick for what I want to do with it. So I reuse these bottles. So this one's just got water in it. Just squirting a bit of water in and just try and thin it down a bit. So it's all good. Just want to put a bit of white in there. So I'm gonna I'm not going to actually pour it, I'm going to swizzle it. It's doing the izzy wizzy, let's get busy, magic wand thing. I want magic to happen in this painting because I've got somebody in mind for it that I think will really like it. It's just her colours. Okay, so no worry about being perfect with this kind of painting. This is what is great. Acrylic pouring is for messy people that don't mind mess. If you're pedantic and you stress over mess, this probably isn't the paint technique for you. I'm just wondering what's happening. This corner's already start to sort of form its own little gizmo there, own little life. Oh, I think I've got my gecko hasn't appeared yet and started making his noise, but I think he's appeared in the canvas. So, going right off kilter now, this is the deep crimson, the burgundy that I make up. I make it up with the very dark red, a dark red, and then I add phthalo blue, so it comes up a real aubergine colour or maroon colour, or black cherry. It's been named so many things. If you want it to go that spot darker because you want a really deep richness, then just add a little bit of blob of black. But this is, yeah, I am actually going to swipe with this colour. So people, wish me luck. I don't actually want much of it, might need a little bit more than that, but I'm going to try it because it can take over, obviously. So I've got my soft plastic file divider. I don't think that's enough, but let's try a little bit more. Oh. Okay, let's do it. So remember, just relax about it. Your art room, your rules, your way. Just take it nice and slow. Just enjoy the process. That's what it's all about. Enjoy your therapy time, my therapy time, time alone time, or doing it with a friend is even nicer. Somebody you can have some laughs and chats with throughout your paint pour is a great way to spend your day. Bonding over paint. Oh dear. Okay, so what are you thinking, guys? Let me know. Be kind. If it isn't your thing, obviously, you know, it's not your thing, and it's easy as that. But I have done this burgundy with the green, and it's sold straight away. It's really nice. It's still nice and fresh to have up on your wall, but with the burgundy in it, it just gives it that nice, rich, deepness. Yum. Oh, what am I doing? Going AWOL with the cardboard, with the plastic file divider. Just trying to wipe it off on all sort bits of plastic and bits of cardboard I have around, so I don't. Trying to be very environmentally friendly, and I'll use the silicone mats most time underneath my pours, but just sometimes I just haven't got enough of them and space to keep them drying out, or the paint's drying on the silicone mats, so I have to use my pea pads, my puppy pea pads underneath. Okay, I know this is not for everybody, but I am blooming loving it. I'm loving it. I really am. Wow. Wow, wow. What a reflection. What a reflection swipe that is. Great. Just want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. It is really, really appreciated, and thank you. and thanks for watching the videos more so, and the beautiful comments that you leave for me are very emotional sometimes. Just love it when you share and write to me. I might not get back to you all with any long comment back, but I certainly try to read each and every one and let you know that I've read it. So this is happening, guys, without any heat at all, but I'm going to get my lovely little magic wand. I've been asked again. The brand is MOFA heat, and it's called a heat tool. We have it on our online. They're under $30. They're a great tool because the butane torch can be dangerous and scary, especially if you're not used to using them. And this does the same job, but it doesn't burn the paint because you're doing it slower, and it certainly gives you the same results, just at a different rate. So butane torch, great if that's what you use and you're happy to continue, but I just suggest you give a heat tool a go as well. It's I never thought I would be swayed, but this has turned out really excellent. So here you go. I'll do down the center first, where the most paint is. Just heating the paint slowly. Oh my goodness. If you don't want so many cells, then don't use a heat on it. Just leave it to develop naturally, and it won't develop as many cells if you don't use the heat. But the heat pops out all the air bubbles under there too. This one is a good reflection swipe, obviously, but I am going to further develop it. So if you get to this stage, or the stage previous where it hadn't got so many cells, then you just leave your painting like that. If you like the cells, then obviously you add the heat, and there is some absolutely magnificent little critters coming up in there looking at me. Oh, there's so much you can see in one of your pours. So you can imagine when you buy or make one of these yourself and you put it on the wall, the buyer or yourself can spend so many hours just looking at it and seeing what they can see in it. So you either leave it like that if you were doing this particular pour, if that's what you like at this stage. I am going to leave this paint now for maybe 20 minutes, and I'm going to come back and embellish it with some big rolls, balloon rolling, kissing and sliding. So okay, thanks guys. If you have seen enough at this point and you like it till then please leave me a comment, and a thumbs up would be great, or let me know what you think. Otherwise I'll be back soon with some more action bonus bits. Okay, thanks guys. Back again, guys. As you see, I did some balloon rolling in it. I thought it was filming, but it wasn't. But I've also spent a lot of time just embellishing it with a skewer, because I wanted to take out the cells and have them look more whimsical. So all I do when I want to do that is, it's a good time waster, I can tell you. So is basically when you see the cells that you think are chunky, or you just want a different look in it, you basically just I use the round end of the skewer, not the pointy end, and just tracing through it really, and adds, as you see, adds quite a whimsical effect to your cells. So it's all good fun, and it's just a really nice thing to do, to sit here and, well, I'm standing here, but it would be nice if I had a chair and spend some time just embellishing your pour with getting these cells, getting rid of the cells, but making them into, what sort of a whimsical effect. just breaking up the cells with the skewer and joining them just backwards and forwards, like however you like. So if you see it, it kind of can look quite intricate, like you've been really spending hours and hours painting these little articles in there, but you're just tracing through your paint while it's wet, doing some embellishment. So I thought I'd just put my video on to show you guys. Yeah, so I might play again, but I can sit there and play for hours with this, and I don't want to bore you guys too much. But yeah, it's turning out, yeah, kind of fantasy and whimsical. Thanks for joining me. Thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate each and every one of you, and until next time, press the notification button so you'll be alerted when I put another fun and exciting technique up. So bye for now.